Hey, I'm on a conversation that I don't really like to talk about, but I'm gonna share it. I ran across an animal about 3 years ago. An animal that I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. Never seen nothing like that in my life. And the animal started coming back to the house, to my property. You know, I'm gonna tell you how it started. One day I was working on my car, my Malibu, and I worked on it all day. I was working on outside of my shop, my building, and it was getting dark. And I was finna shut it down, so I went and sat behind the car, just relaxing, feeling good I was feeling real good because I accomplished on the wagon. I did a lot to the car that day. And I was sitting down. It was just getting dark. It's finna get dark. Around 6 o'clock. It was 5:30. It was just finna get dark. If uh if that thing wouldn't have come out, say like 5 minutes, 10 minutes uh early, I would have missed it because there's no way I could have seen it in the pitch dark, but I seen it. It 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 the thing was at least 400, 350, 400 pounds easy. The thing 4.5, 5, 6 feet. I can't really judge, but the thing was tall. It was huge. I can't say how tall it was, but it had to been up. It was up there. It was huge. It looked like a razorback boar. A razorback boar on steroids. As I was sitting there relaxing, I saw the thing run out of the wood line and running down my wood line next to my property is somebody else's property, and he was on their property. The thing was running at a trot, and the first thing I said to myself, "Wow, man, what a big freaking wolf!" And as it got closer to me, it did not see me. But as it was getting closer to me, it was running at a trot. Then is when I realized it wasn't a wolf. It wasn't a wolf. It was huge. The thing had to be about 5.5, 4.5, 5.5. It was big. I'm talking about at the shoulders. It was wide. It was wide. It was wide. What gave it away was its back legs. The back legs was not of a wolf. And then when I saw the head of the thing, that wasn't a wolf, but it looks like a wolf. It's more intelligent than a wolf. It's more than a wolf. Okay, the thing been coming back to my home. It's been coming back, and it's playing a game. It seen me. The thing seen me when it was running. It was galloping. It wasn't running. It was galloping. It was galloping at a fast pace. The thing was galloping. When it got halfway past my property line, the thing was in the on my neighbor's property. When it got halfway, the thing did not see me. It smelt me. Uh, it raised its head and sniffed the air and looked directly at me. That's what it did. And it came back to the house. It came back. It's been coming back. It's still coming. For years, I could not talk about this. I couldn't share this. Who would believe this? That a giant wolf have enough intelligence to wow. His intentions for coming back is because I seen it. That's why it came back. Because I seen it. Man, it did exactly what it wanted to do. It scared the living daylights out of me. I've never been so scared in my life. These things are real. A lot of people call them dog men or werewolf, or there's a couple more names I can't even pronounce. But whatever you want to call these things, they're real. They're for real. And they horrible. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. This one here hasn't did me no harm right now, so far. But it know what it's doing by coming here to my house or my property. My dogs wouldn't open their mouth. None of them. Now, when it comes to the property and do something on the property, maybe one dog might respond. Like they like getting tired of it too. Well, these things exist and they're very intelligent. They're very intelligent and they know what everything stands. They know what we are, who we are. They know we drive cars. These things know. And they know about guns. Yes, they know about guns. Because they sit in the shadows and they watch. Watching is learning. Okay. This thing, I don't know what this creature, it could have took me out anytime, you know. So his intention is not to harm me. But he wanted to teach me a lesson because I seen it. Okay, the lesson it wanted to teach me was taught. Now it's still coming back to the house. It's still coming back to my property. Okay. This thing here was huge. I mean, huge. And if you didn't know what you was looking at, you would think it would be a huge wolf. No. I think they want you to think that they're wolves. But once you get a certain size, man, come on, man. You can't hide it no more. Once you get a certain, once you those things are huge. Like I say, standing at the shoulder, it was at a trot, and it was a good distance from me, but I still saw it. And that thing had been at least 5 feet, could have been 6 feet at the shoulders. At the shoulders. The thing was at least 3 feet long. Had a tuck belly, a huge chest, big chest, and the back leg would look like a bodybuilder's back leg, big thick back leg. It had a little short tail. It had a short tail. And it looked more like a hyena with a big child's head. The head on this thing was humongous. It was humongous. It's playing a game now. It won't let me see it. It just will let me know that it's here. It'll let me know that it's here, but it will not let me see it for some reason. I don't want to see it, but I play his game. When he do something outside my house or my garage, I'll go investigate every time. But I can't. It won't let me see it. Uh, be careful out there. For you people who want to hunt in the woods and hike and camp and all that, these things is for real. These things are for real. I would never believe if I wouldn't have seen it with my own eyes. I would never believe that something like that exists. And we've been told that those that werewolves don't exist. That come on now. The lies that we as the masses being told is just crazy. It's all a lies. But this lie here, it's a I've seen the truth. I've seen the truth on this. I'm gonna make another video on this. Years I would not talk about this. I couldn't talk about this. Who gonna believe me? But I see other people have seen these things. So other people have seen these things. I see it on the internet. I see it. And I listen to their stories. They're not lying. I know they're not lying because I'm dealing with one.